Okay. See you tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sure you'll pop in if you're still awake. I know. I know. I'm just saying I also know you, and I know that if you happen to be awake, you'll probably pop in to say hi. Be safe, okay? Be Jinx, be safe, and please don't sleep on your back, sleep on your side. Okay? I know. I know, but you know, people tend to roll around when they're sleeping, so try to sleep on your side or on your stomach. Don't sleep on your back. Peace. Really loud. Put it. All right, everyone. My name is Giuseppe from Two Friends Eat, and this is Two Friends Eat Gaming. We're gonna be. Angelina says hello. We're gonna be playing. This is gonna be episode 12 of the Realism Craft Survival Series. Thanks for the rose, babe. I appreciate it. Mama just logged on to watch. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Go downstairs and say hi. Today's gonna be a chill day. Chill night. I'm not feeling good. I took some medicine earlier. Didn't go to work. Still a little groggy, but we're gonna keep it chill. Probably just gonna be me tonight unless Johnny appearance. Um, gonna be getting materials to build that base. See if we can finally build that base. And hey, I don't know. I spent the did help watch Nunzio though while I was making dinner and I was messing. But hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hi, OG Kylis. All right, Kason, what's up? All right, 1987. Hey, you're 1 year younger than me, dude. What up? All right, so we're just looking through the marketplace. I like to see if there's anything new. Armor stand soldiers. That looks to be something new. Let's see, carts and carriages. Are there any updates to the packs that I already own? I haven't seen anything that I really wanted at all. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff, but there's nothing. Yes, my love. I haven't seen anything specifically that I liked or want to get. So right now, again, we're using RealismCraft. This is what we're featuring. This is what we're featuring on our stream for this series. We're gonna try to make a playthrough of the game and beat the game and check out all the new stuff that this thing has. How can I make your day, OG Kalis? Go in the packs and I'll show you mine. I mean, I can show you what I'm doing on the realm, because that way, if you guys want to copy what we're doing. And by the way, this series is on the fan realm. So if you guys want to join and you play Bedrock, you're more than welcome to jump on and be part of the stream and play with us on the realm. And when I'm not streaming, you are welcome to go on there and like build your base and go exploring. Dude, listen, as much as I care about, you know, the fans and, you know, doing... I have my own kids that I have to pay for their birthdays and their gifts. My daughter's birthday is literally in a week, so I'm broke. Sorry. So maybe you'll be able to get something later. All right, come on, come on. All right. Let's get going. Yes, you guys can join the realm. Absolutely. This is the fan realm for people who watch the stream. I would recommend and appreciate if you guys drop the follow wherever you're watching from. Specifically over at Twitch, because I'm trying to get to 60 followers so I can start uploading custom videos and highlight reels. Let me get the realm code for you guys so you guys can join. Getting you the code, guys. Just be a little patient, okay? There it is. All right. Write that down. That's the code to join the realm. Don't lose it. All right. So let's go ahead and show off what we're doing in what we got going on the realm. It's gonna take a while for you guys to download it, right? Because there's gonna be a lot of add-ons. But once you have them downloaded on your cache, every time you join, it'll be faster. Jinx isn't going to be on tonight. She's not feeling good. But she told me to say hi specifically to you, Carlos. She thinks you're awesome. So, we got the dark UI, which gives everything that dark look. We got Realism Custom Pack, which is what we're featuring on this this series. The RealismCraft series. So it's got custom items, custom weapons, custom armor, new structures. The Nether's got a tiny bit of an update with its own special mini biome, so I'm excited to check that out. But we got to work our way up to that. We also have the movie add-on, which, by the way, if you guys want to get the stuff, I have links to all of the add-ons in the description. So if you guys want to download these add-ons from the marketplace, Minecraft official Minecraft marketplace, or from CurseForge, you can go check it out in the description. Got trading helper that lets us see all the villager trades without needing to do like a full unroll. So that way, I'm gonna be playing and I'm gonna be streaming. You guys aren't gonna want to see like re-rolling a million times for a specific book, you know. So that makes it a little bit easier. Brewing guide shows you all of the different. Brewing guide showed you all the different recipes for brewing in the brewing stand, so you don't have to be looking it up. Naturalist adds more animals to the realm. Realm management tool gives you all the different stuff you could find on servers. TPing to people, having people TP you, setting a home base, protecting your stuff, locking your chest. It's a really cool overall like realm server thing. So if you played on like any major large realm, that tool is what gives you all those things. It's set up warps, you can TP back to your death points, you can get your stuff. Same thing you would get on any major realm, right? Or server. We got triumphs and trophies. So we have custom achievements. I already have 100% on mine, so this gives me the ability to redo them. Regular achievements are shut off on this realm, so they're not going to be available for you. Sorry. And then RPG skills, so that way you can level up your character, which is cool, and unlock abilities. We got the movie add-on, like I said, and then there's these for yes, Angelina. Yes, I see. So over here, you could see we've got the Happy Gas speed boost that'll make them twice as fast, so they're not ungodly slow. We got faster minecarts to make minecarts useful. And then we also have gravestones, so that way if you end up getting unalived, all your stuff is in a grave, so it doesn't disappear or despawn. It does leave it susceptible to other people taking it if they find it, though. And then these two add-ons I made. So these are TwoFriendsEat add-ons that you can find on CurseForge. You can do craftable dragon eggs. So if you want to give people on the realm the ability to get their own egg without being the first person to unalive the dragon, as long as you have 8 crying obsidian and some dragon's breath, you can craft yourself your own dragon egg. So you got to respawn the dragon, you got to bring empty bottles to collect the dragon's breath, and you got to have 8 crying obsidian to make dragon egg. So there you go. You're welcome. And we also have potion of decay recipe. But now if you end up fighting a wither and you get some wither roses, the wither roses aren't just decorative or like, you know, you can use them in the brewing stand to make potions of decay, and then have splash potion of decay, lingering potion of decay, and you could also make weather tipped arrows. So these two are like quality of life stuff that I created because I wanted it on my realm. Yeah, Dungeons 2 looks awesome. I'm excited for that, Leo. I want to play that. I might do a Dungeons playthrough because I've never played it before, and Johnny's kind of getting tired of playing the same stuff. So maybe if we do Dungeons, that would be a new way that we can kind of like do something different while still keeping it Minecraft related. Hey, what's up, Scroot? It shouldn't be expired. It shouldn't be, and we can double check that right now, actually. Find out. Yeah, see? Oh, you're right. It did expire. All right, you know what? Let's make another one. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize it expired. Yes, this is a Fan Realm SMP, so if you guys have Bedrock with the realm code, you guys can join. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type it back into the post here so you guys can join. So it's 8, capital Z, capital K, S, capital M, 6, capital V, capital P, capital P, capital D, capital S, capital J, capital A, capital A, capital 4, capital 4. No capital number. There you go, guys. And that there is the realm code for the realm. So if you guys want to join, there you got it. Double checking, making sure there's no typos. Oh, the M is supposed to be capital. Whoops. All right. Copy. Yeah, make sure you guys make that M capital. Here, I reposted it so you guys can join. Okay? Cool. All right, let's get started. Got a lot of stuff I want to do. I need to find some spruce trees because I want to build my base. I don't want to do any exploring. I don't want to do any type of like, you know, like specific type of missions until we have a base. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. All right. Let's get going. And again, I'm posting it one more time. You guys got it, right? I'm gonna see if I could pin it. Boom. There, I pinned it. Oh. And get going. Did you guys watch the live Minecraft live today? I did a live react and I was excited. I'm happy about the sulfur biome. Sulfur cave biome looks cool. Those red blocks are going to be really fun to work with. Yes, Angelina. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, look, it's an elephant. Forgot I was exploring, looking for spruce. All right, let's reorganize my story because it's a mess right now. I don't remember having half of these things. I must have been like half asleep while I was playing. Jeez. Thanks, dude. What's up, Carlos? Awesome, dude. I'm glad you were able to get in this time. All right. Yes, Angelina. Okay. Do you have armor? Do you have armor on? Oh, I remember where I got some of this stuff. I found like an underground cave. Low on food. Need food. Back. Yeah, I need your email, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's going on out here? Oh. Okay. Oh. Yes, I do. Send it in Discord, please. Hey, Sato P Kills, you joined. Welcome. All right. I don't understand why it's doing that. Check it out. Like, you know what? Let me get into a house so I don't get unalived. Hold on. You know what? I need a bed with. Yes, Angelina. Okay, I can't come there. I'm far away, baby. So check it out, guys. All right. I go into the... Oh, whatever. We'll go this way. So if I go into settings, right? I go to manage realm. I go to members. Like, you should be able to join. I don't understand why you say you can't. No, we haven't. We did it in the super flat last night, though. Carlos, what's your name? Which one is you? This one? I want to invite you, Carlos. Oh, that one? That's you? Carlos Sill 606. There we go. You should be able to join now. Okay, done. Get back on the realm. All right, we're on a mission to find spruce trees. Underwater? Where are you? Angelina! I don't even know where I was. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go in a different direction. I gotta empty my inventory anyways. Instead of using the TP command using Realm tool, which is what I should have used, I end up doing it manually. But, yeah, no. Let me empty my stuff so we have room, and then we'll go in a different direction. Yes? What? What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, I can get you one of those. Yeah, there's one over here, baby. I will make you one. You need food? I got you some bread. Hold on. Gotta go fishing, dude. Or actually, we got the chickens here. We can start making a chicken farm. A cooked chicken farm. Here, you can have the bread for now. No, if you really want food, go get some fishing. Some fishing. You could use some fish for now. Okay, here's some armor, Angelina. Awesome, Carlos. I'm glad it's loading for you. Alright. Now... Yes, Angelina, that's your armor. Alright, let's get... I need food. What can we use? You know what? I think we're gonna forego doing the looking for spruce trees, and instead we're gonna make a chicken cooker, chicken farm. I have lava. We have the materials to make the thing. So we're gonna build it right over here. You know what? I'm also gonna claim this land. Hmm? Yes. Where's your boots? Aren't your boots? Those back, please. Put that back. That's yours. That's because you got those swim shoes. Here is the claim flag. Had the claim flag item item here. Alright, guess what? You know what? We're gonna have to make another one. Flame flag. Make it. Stick, paper, and redstone. Okay. Got the stick. Got the redstone. Now we just need the paper, which I make because I have sugarcane over here. Also, what's up with my vibrant visuals? Why isn't it on? There we go. Oh, much better. Okay, so now we've got the sugar. How do you turn that on? Go to settings, go to video, and once you're logged into the realm, you turn on vibrant visuals. Now everything looks nice. Shadows, you got the shaders, right? Fancy clouds, it's all there. Last but not least. You know what? Let's claim the back area. Wait, Angelina. It's because you have to be added. Second. Hey, Lemming. What's up, dude? I'm gonna be honest, I don't. You're at the you're at the spawn. You're at world spawn, Carlos. I am in the house, baby. So world spawn is just a safe place you can people can spawn in, and then once you leave, I'm gonna have to change the gate because the gate has a lever, and people apparently have a problem using the lever, so I'm gonna make it wireless with bulk sensor. So where are you? Angelina, get in the house. All right, you know what I gotta do? I gotta add you as part of my land claim. Sato Hill, because he's over here. Should be able to now. Go. You're live? Nice. Go to sleep. Be able to make daytime minutes. Monsters outside. Oh, I'm looking. There's a slime. That's why. Well, now we got some slime. Look at that. Yeah, let's go to bed. Awesome. Okay. All right, so we're making a chicken farm. We need some reliable food. We don't have any reliable food. We've got plenty of chickens now and eggs, so we can do this really easily. So, one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers is Silent Whisperer. He makes amazing farms. Real easy to do stuff, really good like, contraptions. So he's the one that I usually follow when I need to get something made, specifically Bedrock. See how that goes. Why did you give me that, Angelina? All right. Got what I was gonna do. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I actually just settings my graphics. Forgot to do that now. Okay. Good. Okay. Boom. All right, everything. Ooh, that did help make everything. Right. Okay. Good. You're not supposed to be able to break anything over by the spawn. That's why it's spawn, my friend. You gotta move away from spawn. All right. We're gonna need some solid blocks. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna make it look nice. What blocks should we use, friends? You're not a visitor. You're set as a member. Oh, cool. You found a ruined portal. The side brick. Got dispensers. Also have some mossy cobbles. Do you have any more andesite? There's more andesite. I'm gonna make it under andesite. I like. Angelina! How do I make andesite? Gotta make polished andesite. Got it. Polished andesite. That should be enough. Where are you? Back of it. And still. There's a ruined portal near spawn. Oh, that's awesome, dude. All right. Want to use that portal. Go for it. All right. I do a mossy cobble. All right. So, gonna need redstone. Bunch of. I don't have a bunch. I have enough. More sticks. Sticks, right? Gonna need iron. Have some. All right. Okay, let's get started. We're making the chicken farm over here. Follow this. All right, we're gonna need some glass. Let's make. All right, let's get some glass. Glass. Gonna be, oh. One, two, three. 3 wide, 5 long. Maybe. You know what? I want it to be not having like right there. Yes. Good job, man. All right. Oh, I took your bed, dude. There. Sorry. Putting it in the chest because we got magnet-like armor, so it just comes to us. All right. So now need hoppers. We have hoppers open. Angelina, please don't move the beds. Okay. You have the glass. Chest. Where's the hoppers? Also need carpet. Thought I had. Right there. I don't think anybody made the treehouse. It's actually part of the world generation, bud. This is RealismCraft. RealismCraft has a bunch of extra stuff in there that isn't in regular Minecraft. This is like Minecraft 2.0. So you're gonna be finding a bunch of cool stuff. Oh, what? Let's make it out of moss. Yep, that's my daughter. She's being a little high maintenance today. Usually she's a little bit more chill, but she's definitely high maintenance. That's my luck. I'm kind of busy right now. So watching, crouch, click. Oh, it's because you have your chest plate on it. You have to take your chest plate off. You can't carry a backpack and wear a protective chest plate at the same time. So you crouch, and you left click. Now you're wearing it. Oh, all right. Chest goes here. Hopper goes. Oh, slab. I have the slabs. Hoppers. I mean dispensers. Okay. Got the 2 dispensers. we're gonna put the. Gonna need more hoppers and. Oh, someone was slain by a grizzly bear. Rip. He was hungry, so he took you out. I knew I had honeycomb. I wasn't crazy. Oh, it's because it's from... Okay, never mind. I'm confusing this with it. Got new friends joining the realm, Angela. I don't know. They're followers. They're people who watch the live and they want to be part of it. All right.
Good, buddy.
Hey, Johnny, what's up?
Why are you hanging over here?
Huh?
I said, why are you hanging over here?
I'm in the wrong thing. I'm in the wrong thing. I came over here because this is where I had the realm code saved. So I came here to get it, and I forgot to go back. I'll switch back to the live stream channel over at TwoFriends. There we go. We got Johnny on the chat.
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I saw you and her in here earlier, and I'm like just driving home, and I'm like, oh, they're not there. But then I saw you there, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, I ended up, somebody asked to join the realm, and it turns out, again, the realm code expired today, so I ended up making another one, so going over to that channel was pointless. You know what I do need? I need to get more hoppers. I'm going to go to warp to...
Can't you, like, keep a permanent realm code?
I can, but I don't want it getting into the wrong hands and then having somebody end up going and just posting it someplace for briefers to come and wreck the place.
Yeah, but then you could just cancel it because you're doing that anyways. You're throwing it out to the public, so for 14 days at a time, it's out there. I mean, couldn't you just like pop a realm code up that's like non-expired and then, or extend it past 14 days? Couldn't you do like a 30-day? Or is 14 just their standard automatic?
I think 14 is the standard. I mean, I don't mind having a permanent one, and then after like a few days, I can cancel it manually myself. Make a good point.
Yeah, just like whenever you like feel like okay, this has gone long enough. Like if it hasn't had a problem, awesome. If someone does go ahead and grief something, you can just, you know, what the hell, roll back, suspend, make new one, you know, or just cancel and refresh one every 30 days.
Yeah.
You know?
No, Angelina, I'm just getting materials.
14 days feels short enough where this is like what, the third or fourth time you've had to like generate a new code for people?
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess up to you. If that feels too short for you, I'd just maybe expand upon it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing. I am going to make a permanent one, but I already made this one. I can make this one permanent by just turning on the switch, actually, right now. So I go to invite links.
Shut off the time.
There we go. See, so set to never expire. Boom. Done. All set.
Ooh, cool.
You on your way home? Nice.
Yeah, I'm driving home. I got a few other things I gotta do tonight. That when I get in, I gotta try to convert some music sheets into this format for.
Hey, Void Killer.
For Jess. She's got stuff going on for the church coming up that she's like asked somebody to get her some. So how do I say this? So she uses a sheet music app on her iPad that works with her pedal, Like she has a pedal to like snap down like each section of the sheet music, and she needs files to import into it, and nobody's given her the files that she like needs. Like she has PDFs that don't work because her pedal will just like snap from page to page, not section to section on a PDF. And she's like, I don't know what to do. I need this stuff, and I don't know how they do it. And he does this thing, and blah blah blah. And I'm looking, I was like, but it's a text file. And she's like, yeah, but it's got to be set up a special way. I was like, well, but it's a text. I'm like, just send me the text file, and I'll just copy it over, and we'll get it situated. She's like, yeah, but it's gonna be done a certain way. I was like, no, hold on, let me try to explain here. It's a text file. There is no hidden or underlying formatting in a text file. Text file is just plain text. Like there's nothing. What you see
is what you get.
Entirely what you have.
Yeah.
Like so, I'm like, there's nothing special I have to do. I just gotta make it look identical to the example that you're showing me, which is pretty simple enough. She's like, oh, you're gonna retype all of it? Or I don't want to retype all of it and stuff. I was like, well, no. I mean,
no.
What I'm trying to say is that you can just type it again exactly as you see it over here, using like just these brackets and put spaces between these sections. And the point of this flow chart is so it evaluates. Like the app does all the evaluating based on what you give it. So yeah, you do need spaces between stuff. You do need every section to have a colon right after that says intro colon. Like it's gonna look for those things. It's like a programming language. I was like, yeah, but you also don't need to type it. I'm like, I was like, send me the PDF. I'm literally going to copy and paste from the PDF over into a notepad. And then I'm just going to manually correct a few things, and that should be fine. So she's got some sheet music she can't sort out that I'm going to try to situate because she needs it for tomorrow. So, but I am on the way home. I'll be hanging out here.
Sweet, I'm excited.
I have to remember to pull a VGA cable out there.
Pull a VGA cable out for what?
I just need a VGA cable for my work computer. So I got a desk today for my office.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I didn't. It kind of made me a little late for church, which was a little rough. But I mean, thankfully I can BS. I mean, I did practice the songs before, but I can muddle my way through better than most other people. So, but I went and picked up a desk today. I got to message the guy tomorrow. There was another guy I was gonna get a desk from. I got to tell him I'm not doing that now. But I got a desk for my office, and Jay had a couple monitors, but they didn't have stands. And the computer he had a mouse, keyboard, an HDMI, but the computer only has an HDMI and a VGA port. So I'm like, okay, so one of my monitors needs to be HDMI, one of them has to be VGA. Got it. Like, it just has to be. Cool. I'm not putting a graphics card in it because, well, it's a work computer.
Yes, Angelina.
Yo, I was even honestly thinking, like, on some days with the fact that I got a desk in there now, and that I got a dual monitor like stand, to put them on, and so I'll have like two monitors, and then there's like the computer in general. Part of me, knowing that, I mean, the specs aren't great.
Are you still there? Did I lose you?
Put it that way. It's not terrible.
You cut out for like a solid 20 seconds. I didn't hear anything after that. So, and then that was it.
Oh, I said so. The specs aren't very great. They're not super awesome. It's like there's like it's like an i5. I don't know what its built-in graphic card is, but obviously it's not going to do everything crazy like. But I thought about it. I was like, well, I have a desk there now. I'm gonna have 2 monitors. So okay, that's cool. I have a webcam to put on there so that at least me and Jay can talk to each other from a distance real quick, end to end. And I was thinking about it, I was like, honestly, my office at work is going to be better set up for gaming than my home, like as far as presentation and displays are concerned. So part of me for a second was thinking, on those days where like you're home from work, like early in the day,
Yeah.
before I leave work, like say like a Wednesday and a Friday,
Which would
I
be
was
perfect.
like, well, what if I just like clock out and then just sit in my office and play video games? What if I go live from the webcam?
I mean, if you can make
Okay.
it work without like getting in trouble, I don't see why not.
Oh, you there? Did I lose you?
Angelina, not right now, please. What are you doing?
Oh, there you are. I lost you for a minute, but
I muted my mic for a second because Angelina's being adorable.
got it. But yeah, I thought about it. I was like, I'm honestly my office at work is, like I said, it already is looking better for like streaming than like my house at all. And so part of me was like, what if, and this is what I was thinking, I was like, what if I go ahead and dual boot that computer so that there's the work partition of my computer that's like monitored online, doesn't have my personal stuff, strictly work. And then I actually just utilize the resources of the system with a secondary drive to dual boot one of my own drives with enough to do the gaming that I want to do.
I mean, so let me put it this way. I did something very similar where I was given a computer when I was working from home, and that thing was locked down. And I got an external drive, and I loaded an OS externally onto that drive. And I did exactly what you did. And I was able to play off the clock once I was done working, League of Legends, and a whole bunch of other games because that computer was stacked at the time. And it kept both things completely separate because the external OS being booted externally from an external drive circumvented any type of MDM system that was on the computer because it would never boot to the original OS, and it would literally just be externally controlled from the external drive. So, possible? Yes.
Nope. Yep. just like BIOS launch, external kernel.
Yep.
On its way.
Yep. And there's untraceable. It's untraceable because they can't see what you're doing because you're not technically on their system.
And to be fair, it's really not that deep and serious. Like I was actually the guy, the IT guy that showed up. Like I was talking for a little bit. This whole operation is a small endeavor, relatively speaking. It's a small operation, so to say. Like it's a smaller warehouse. It's a smaller moving company. Of course, I'm not trying to press the bounds and just like fuck off. So that's why I want to separate things. But I mean, this is really just a half thrown together computer that used to be Jay's, and he just wiped it down, and it's kind of basic. And I'm like, okay, I mean, it's basic. That's fine. No big deal. I mean, it's got what it needs. There is going to be, it's not even set up with any software for maintenance or anything like that from the guy. I actually told him to email me. I was like, just email me. My email's warehouse at first rate. So just send it my way. I'll get it installed. I'll put it on the thing. It'll be fine. we were even talking about whether the computer could handle gaming. And he's like, "Oh, it should be able to play Fortnite." And I'm like, "I thought Fortnite required like an like an i7 almost at this point." I'm like, he's like, "No, I'm pretty sure it just requires an i5." And then he's like, "This is an 8th gen processor, anyways." And then we looked it up and was like, "Yep, that's what it is. It is an i5, but it's a later generation of i5 that can do it." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So hardware-wise, it's capable. And then I started to think after, I was like, well, I'm not gonna go ahead and like actually start putting any of my stuff on there. Like, I'm not gonna set up like my OneDrive or any of my own stuff. I'm just gonna set it up with work-related, proper work-related things.
Yes.
But then I started thinking, I was like, well, what if I just set the BIOS for boot selection, and then I just put in my own hard drive?
Yeah.
Then when I'm like, then it's not like I'm not going to be able to play games while I'm working because my work computer will be on. I mean, when it's on, it's on. I'm not just going to snap tabs and be like, all right, let me get these shipping containers in, and then snap back over and play a little Minecraft and then snap back. Like, it will be on and booted. But then when I'm ready to go ahead, when I'm like off clock or I'm just chilling there, I was like, at least on possibilities. Just because there is a webcam, the monitors are better. I was like, well, I could then maybe just do a restart, boot up my own, and then, go to town.
Yeah.
I'll just pop. I mean, there's several hard drives here. I mean, I haven't done much with these, but I was like, if I take the drive from the black computer here that I have, that has an OS already like working on it, and just pop it into that. Then I was like, I was already using that for some gaming. I mean, yes, it needs to make some adjustments for the new hardware, but it's already got a running OS. So if I could just get it on, I was thinking about, I was like, maybe I'll just dual boot the computer. I mean, it's not going to be much. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm probably not actually going to be able to comfortably play Fortnite and stuff very well.
I mean, at the very least, it can handle Bedrock.
That's what I was gonna say. No matter what, even if it is like, okay, this is still without vibrant visuals or some shit like that, I'm like, well, I mean, I can, on occasion, like I said, like a Wednesday when like I'm out of work, but like basically, if you're home all day on a Wednesday, right?
Yes.
If you don't work and
the kids are at my mom's,
you got Wednesdays off,
and I'm not,
and
like,
even when I have practice at church, the only option I have when I get out at 3 o'clock is to come home and then wait to go to church. So it's driving here,
hey, Daniel.
it's driving to the church. I risk my car getting ticketed while I park outside waiting.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of time in between to do anything.
You can't
crazy.
get hurt on the land.
And I don't want to just pop on for like an hour for a stream. But what I could do would be like, okay, 3 o'clock, I'm done. Punch out. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna sit in my chair, pop my webcam on, go to town.
Yeah, dude, that sounds awesome.
I mean, it's my office. Jay's usually gone and at the gym by that point, anyways. And frankly, I don't think he'd give a shit. I mean,
yeah,
I was making
as long as there's no security, like as long as there's no security issues, I don't see why there would be.
Yeah, I don't really think he cares. It's not a really security thing. And if you were like, what are you doing? I mean, I think I'd be pretty direct with him. I'd be like, so here's what I did, Jay. I'm off the clock, so don't worry, you're not paying me. But I also put my own hard drive in here, so I'm playing a game. And he'd probably be like, okay. He'd probably think it's kind of funny, silly, but I think at the end of the day, his ultimate goal, because he has a lot of issues with people, like I don't want to say like everybody's a big problem or nothing, but he has problems with people who bend and get shady around him, that he he's not an asshole. He's not an asshole boss. He's just, hey, Jinx.
Hi.
He's not an asshole boss, but he does have people that try to
take advantage.
They just kind of weasel around. Like this one kid, he took one of the trucks to go plow his driveway. He accidentally damaged it a little bit. Nobody wanted to fess up to it. He kind of tried to backtail and stuff. And it's like, Jay's not an asshole. But then he also had to have that hard conversation and go through the cameras and And sometimes he shows up smelling like weed and this and that, and then denies that he smokes weed. And then me and him have been talking about. I was like, look, dude. I mean, straight up. I'm like, I've been honest with him from the get go. I was like, dude, I smoke weed. I mean, I do. Not all the time, but I do. I was like,
Okay, bye.
don't. I'm like,
Bye, Jinx.
okay, bye, Jinx. But I was like, that doesn't mean I'm coming into work ripped. I was like, I mean, there's time and places, but there's
yet.
no need to beat around the bush. He's one of these guys, like, you know, he's pretty cool. Just be, you know, it's like, just be your honest self with him. And he honestly, I think that's where he trusts way more and just respects as long as a couple things are true. Be honest with him, be your true self with him, and get the job done. If those two things are done and real, he doesn't give it. He seems to not give a shit. I mean, everything I've done since I've started, he seems to be really happy with the progress. And for the most part, I was saying this to my dad, which I think is weird. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect as my job, but I'm like warehouse and operations. And it's technically I'm a warehouse and operations associate, but it's literally just me. So it's like I just run the warehouse. That's me. Like that. Like, you know, my buddy Nick, his email is dispatch. He takes care of dispatching moves and coordinating stuff. Anything related to warehouse at all comes to me, and it's my domain. And then everything else is just movers, and then Jay doing stuff at his desk and fielding shit. And I'm like, okay, so this is my job. This is just my domain. He just leaves it to me. He really hasn't, almost, like, he hasn't offered a ton of direction exactly, but he also hasn't, like, let's just say he's exercising a lot of trust. He's been like, you run the warehouse. Don't fuck it up. And it's like, okay, that's it. You do any particular directions? Yeah, run it. Okay, anything you want me to do? Yeah, run it. Okay, that's fine. I'll make sure it runs. That's fine. We'll figure it out. As long as that's done, as long as things are organized, work is getting done, progress is getting made, lives are getting easier. He doesn't give a fuck, and I like that. So I'm thinking about it. I was like, well, I have an office, so that's kind of cool. I mean, a kind of a bonus perk of the job. Everything else, I'm like, I imagine if I ever did that, and I was like, just hanging out. And he was like, so I'm out of here. Like the other day, he was like, I'm out of here, and I'm like, okay. And I'm just standing at a whiteboard, scribbling shit on a wall, and he's like, he doesn't ask what I'm doing. He has no interest in if I'm being productive or not productive. He just assumes that I am and moves on. And I'm like, okay, I love it. So yeah, fuck yeah. Wednesdays, I'll punch out at 3. I'll hop on Minecraft. It'll be great.
Perfect.
Hell, it might even be able to handle some Fortnite.
Some what?
And some Fortnite.
Oh, it should be. Like Fortnite, you can run. You could set the graphic settings to low, and it'll run on a potato.
Oh yeah. I mean, not exactly, but kind of. I mean, the processor's the right place. It really comes down to if the onboard graphic card is enough for it, which I think it might be. But we'll find out. We'll see. I might even have amongst all these fucking computers kicking around now that I seem to have, which I don't know how this fucking happens. There might be something here that I could pop into it to, you know, give it a little kick. Problem is that the power supply may not be
Enough to handle it, yeah.
It's not a big. So this is what I was thinking. I was like, it's not a big computer. It's a smaller thing. But the black tower I have here, if the card fits, I'm like, that's a much older PC, and that's a much older GT. So it might work. I think the problem with playing Fortnite on it was never the graphic card. I think the problem was that I could never get it to launch on the computer because the computer couldn't handle it.
That's fair.
So maybe if it fits, and if it's within the power range, okay. You know, maybe.
I mean, there's only one way to really find out.
Or better yet, if that's all a problem, since the work internet will be stronger, if I really need to, maybe I just get a shadow PC again.
And this is all while you're doing it from your office.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, I wouldn't even need to do a dual boot drive if I did like a shadow PC.
I mean,
I don't really
if you really want to be
PC.
technical, you can set up your computer from your home as a shadow PC.
I want to say yes, but I also want to say no, because that's a lot of bandwidth that would be required. So, like, let's say I did that and I wanted to play Fortnite. My computer here in my house.
Oh, you'd still run into the
handle
same
the
issue.
bandwidth.
You'd be running into the same
Well,
issue.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be connected to the from here to the Fortnite servers.
No, don't break it.
also
Don't break
needs
it.
to
Don't
be-
break it. No.
It also needs to be connected to my external control, and it needs to be taking in my external input. It's like, I could do that, but I don't have the internet here to like handle that, I don't think. That's kind of why I was thinking just a dual boot of like another drive, just to be like, okay, here's something of mine. Not that I need it there, but I also wouldn't bring anything serious. I would literally just pop in something that's like, that just has access to my stuff, like something with my OneDrive connected to it, my Excel, just things. Because as a dual boot, if I set it up the right way, if I'm careful about how I do this, I may be able to go ahead and have it dual boot from the BIOS how I want, but when it's booted as my work computer, I may still be able to get myself access to that drive to, like, you know, for files. Maybe. But also I don't know if I want to even do that, because one, it'd be tricky, kinda. Two, that kind of defeats the purpose of having a separate drive if the work computer can access my personal drive. So it would be moot.
Did you say pooped or looped?
Moot.
Moot. Oh.
It'd be moot. So, but we'll see. Either way, I'm a little excited for the thing. I'm gonna...
Did you
Oh,
watch the
VGA
live?
Did I watch the live today?
Yeah, the Minecraft live.
No. What? Like your live?
No. So Minecraft came out with their live event, Minecraft Live, where they announced the new stuff.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So they're gonna they added a new biome, a cave biome, a sulfur biome, and they have this cool yellow and red like things now that appear. And it's gonna add, yeah, it's wicked cool.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So what you're saying is we still don't have an end update.
No,
Got
not
it.
yet. But the other thing that they did announce, and I don't know if this is something you want to try to play because you said you're kind of a little burnt out. Have you ever played Minecraft Dungeons?
No, but I see that that's something separate from Java and Bedrock. Like, I've seen that that's different because it's in the launcher as completely different.
Yeah.
And I've wondered about it, but I've never played that. I don't really know what that's all about.
It's have you ever played Diablo?
Not really, no.
Have you ever played any type of dungeon crawler or RPG? Like going into like, oh, I don't know. You played RPGs, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I can't think of anything particular at all. Maybe there's something I've tried. I honestly can't remember. The only thing I'm sure about is like playing Doom on the family computer when I was like 7. That was
Okay.
like maybe it.
Doom, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Doom is more, I found my helmet. Doom is more, what do you call it? First-person shooter. So with Diablo, it's like you go and you're like, have you ever played, let me think if there's an older game. Have you ever played Gauntlet? Or have you heard of Gauntlet?
I've heard of, never played.
Okay, so basically you pick a class of a character. Either range, melee, healer, whatever, and then you go into dungeons, micro dungeons, and you go exploring, defeating enemies in the dungeons, similar to what we're doing right now in the trial chamber, only it's from a top-down perspective. You're like controlling the character, moving around like that. And you have to defeat bosses, and as you defeat enemies, they drop weapons and armor, and you can upgrade weapons and armor as you defeat them. And the harder bosses and harder enemies drop better weapons and stuff. Yeah, what's up, Void Killer? And yeah, it's just, if you've never played that type of game before, I think it'd be interesting to give it a try, and this is a good opportunity to do it. Because if we can play through the first one to prepare for the second one, you'll know right away if it's something you'd be interested in. And then when the new one drops, then we could play that one and stream that one together too.
Okay. All right. Fair. Well, I'm down to try.
Cool. And again, I've never actually beaten or tried a game like that. I played Diablo 3 on the Switch, and I couldn't get into it. And it's because, I don't know, it's just, someone said that it was because it was like the worst version of the game, because it didn't run as good and all this other stuff. But it didn't interest me. I got plenty of keys, dude, yeah. Here, we got 5 keys between the two of us. Oh, I gotta take this off, hold on. Really? There. All right. And no, that's an ominous one. But yeah, I think that'd be something fun that we can do together. And it'd be something like, again, it'd be fresh for both of us. Yeah, it's Minecraft, like themed, but the game style is a completely different type of game. So I think that'd be something fun to do.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure that the burnout is entirely like freshness, though. That's kind of what I'm trying to overcome right now. Is I'm feeling just burnt out on like doing games. Like usually, I think it's like the ADHD cycle of like, hey, I've been playing music for a long time. Awesome. I want to do a bunch of video editing. Let me hyper fixate on it. Awesome. And then like I've been hyper fixated on like games for so long. Like, I mean, think of historically how prior to all of this in Minecraft, and even just say like our period of the pandemic, which was understandable for everybody.
Ooh, everybody was into Animal Crossing at that point, including me.
Yeah, Minecraft, Animal Crossing is like, you know, the things, right? But like, how often throughout most of the history have you known me to like really be hard into gaming?
Not really.
Not like a ton.
Yeah.
And that's like, I have my periods, but then like I fade out of them because I don't know, my interests start swaying in new directions, and I'm like, I love video editing, and I'll sit there and video edit all day long, but I don't want to game. And then, or I'll start scripting something, and I am playing a game, but eventually I get into coding. And then I get sick of that, and then I don't touch a computer. I mean, I remember a long stretch of many years, I kind of realized I was like, I don't have a computer. Not that I just don't have one. Like, I don't use a computer. Like, for many years, I hadn't touched a computer. Everything was my phone. I did video editing on my phone. I did everything from my phone because I had no need for a computer, it seemed. And so many years, I just didn't do shit. And now I'm like, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like how to work around the burnout and where's my head going. And I think I've just been really stressed. For weeks now, honestly, ever since I started this job, as I've been adjusting, I've just felt in general burned out. Like I haven't talked to the same people. I haven't talked to Jess in quite a bit, which I think she's like been like. She messaged me like weeks ago. She's like, "Are you alive?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, you've just been very quiet." I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "You good?" I was like, "I'm just existing, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just existing.
You're
I'm
vibing.
just slugged.
You're
Yeah,
vibing at life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm burned out on life. Yeah, and I'm like, I want to, I want to undo that. So I don't think it's just gaming. It's just that I've been burned out. Not just, I guess, not burned out on gaming. I've just been burned out, and I'm like, all I wanna do is like catch up on maybe a TV show.
Yeah.
Or I want to start connecting with life again a little bit more. And I think that's what I need is like I want to be able to try to reconnect with
So what you're telling me? So what you're telling me?
It's not like the freshness of a game.
No.
It's just my interest in wanting to do it.
So hold on. What you're telling me is that you need to go out and touch grass.
Basically. But no, it's like, you know, like the job has been good, but I think I've been captivated into just that's it. That's been my only real focus is just go to work and do my job and move on and get used to the routine. And I have been, but I don't know, I've just been in its own rut. So that's kind of also why I was saying, like, I might be able to, once I get my office set up, I was like, I might be able to just, like, you know, at least some of those times, like maybe a Wednesday before I have to go off to practice or something like that, with me being out at 3 and not having to be over there till 6:30. If I go right from there to church, I mean, I have 3 hours. So from like 3 to like 6, I could easily sit there and like play and stream. And if the environment is more comfortable, I think I'll be more interested.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, because it's not like, oh, I just burned out on Minecraft and just burned out on Fortnite and just like for a hot minute here, Grand Theft Auto was like, oh, this is nice. But honestly, I downloaded that because there's so much to do, and it was honestly a nostalgic. I haven't played that in 7 to 9 years, and I was like, oh, okay. So like, it was kind of just getting back into something. But even then, once I kind of started to fall into the rhythm, I was like, I mean, I like the game, but fuck, I'm already starting to get like, it's like nothing's doing it. Nothing's doing it, and I think it's just because I'm on this couch with this monitor looking at this environment. I just like, it just makes me feel bad. I'm not like I'm actively thinking about it. I just don't think it's very indicative for me to enjoy anything. So I'm like, maybe if I'm at my office and I have a few hours and I know that, and it's like almost scheduled, like, oh, I get out at 3, I have to be here at 6, I'm at a desk, I have dual monitors, I got good internet, I got a webcam. Okay, let's do this. Like, you know, I might be a little bit more comfortable into.
You might be more comfortable into what?
Into just like being more into it.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's.
You need like a change of environment in general, is what you're saying. Like you said, it's not so much what you're doing, it's just that you've been like you almost had like cabin fever. You're like just been stuck in your house, and it's work, commute, house, work, commute, house. And this change of environment and this job and doing things in a different location might be, like you said, the little bit of oomph that you needed to kind of like add that little bit of spice that you need. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like
Yes,
I want
Angelina. Angelina, you're literally in the same place as me. You can walk over. You're smart, baby. You can figure it out. I believe in you. How long is the distance from where you are right now?
Huh?
How far is the drive?
From here to work?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's like 15, 20 minutes. It's I mean, you know where the old Hess station was?
The old Hess station.
Um,
Where? In Manch?
in Salem? No, Salem. Canopy Lake Park, near my
Yes.
old house, 5-way intersection, 111.
I
We're
believe
we're
so.
we're right there under the new 111 bridge, and I say new being like when they rerouted 111, like the bridge that's right there. So like it's now 7-Eleven, but like the Hess
Yeah.
station
Thank you, babe.
at the 5-way intersection next to Walmart, like it's it's like right there. So I'm
Now, Hess station, you mean the gas station?
yes,
Okay. What used to be All American Gas? Like at
USA Gas.
yes.
B.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I know exactly where you are.
Yeah, it's literally like right there. It's it's on this back road, Harrison Road.
I'm not gonna
Actually,
lie,
good advice.
I've never been so happy to get cooked chicken from one of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've just been getting my butt kicked in this trial chamber. Finally got a little bit of leeway, and now I'm stuck in this area with like the skeletons. Rough. Can I see Angelina? Where's the disc? Nice. Thank you, baby. No, hold on to it. I want it to get lost. Well, I recommend you watch the, yes, Angelina. Nice, we need those. Thank you. If you have a chance, I recommend, if you can, to watch the Minecraft Live. So that way you can see what's coming out soon. Or the, what do you call it? So you can see for yourself the biome. The cool thing is they have these new sulfur slimes that basically they turn into like not soccer balls, but like depending on what they absorb, changes their properties of how they travel and move around and kind of interact. And you could do stuff like make like mini games where you can like play golf or do like air hockey. Like it's really cool.
Okay.
And I saw that in immediate, I'm like, oh, Johnny's gonna have freaking so much fun making mini games, making like golf courses and stuff. And like again, sometimes I'm off the mark on certain things, but I saw this and I'm like, I think this is something you definitely would go like a little bit ham on. Like you made that Connect 4 out of redstone. I'm like, he's gonna want to do stuff with this. I can see it already in my head.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down to check it out. Yeah, I just never tried it.
You don't want to get up there because there's too many skeletons right now. I'm gonna be caught in a death loop right now. Hey, what's up, Jettison? No, I'm not good right now. Trying to get the stuff.
Ah.
Oh. Oh, no, they're getting at each other. That's... Come on, shoot each other. Nice. Nice. All right, cool. Chicken. And there's the keys. All right. Yes, my love. Yep, yep. You get gravestones. That's one of the add-ons that I have on here. What do you need help with, my love? Okay, well, there's a little pathway you can use to climb up. You just gotta look around, sweetie. Got this, babe. You're smart. I believe in you. Good job. There you go. See? That's using your head.
All right. Now let's try. Notes, 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 file, drive. Here we go.
Gotta look a little harder then, baby. I need... Help, please? Yeah, sure. I'll be right down. All right. I'll show you guys how to get up here. All right. This way. Follow me. Right this way, guys. Way. Way. Then just follow your way up. It's vertical, see? Who are you talking to, Void Killer?
Oh yeah, you would be live, wouldn't you?
Dude, all you need to do is get a piece of dirt, and the dirt becomes the realm thing. Hey, look. That's it. Just dig up a piece of dirt, and then you can make yourself a realm tool. It is super easy to make. That's it.
Ah, okay. Let's go. On song.
Everything should be in that chest. If you don't have pants, it probably broke from being attacked. In a second, I'm trying to organize my stuff here. Thank you. Here's 3 keys because there's a spot up here and then there's 2 downstairs. I didn't spend any time on elevators. What do you mean, Angelina? Found one what? 2 what, Angelina? Yes, you can do that, baby. It's okay. You have keys? Can you get your stuff? Can you get your stuff in there? Have you done it yet? Where you at right now, bud? Johnny.
What?
Where you at right now? Are you
There.
almost home?
I am home. I'm just, yeah, I'm chilling.
Cool. No, He thought that she did, and to be fair, she sometimes takes things without realizing it. To be fair. So, yes, Angelina. What for, Angelina? I forgot my backpack upstairs. You can't run because you ran out of stamina, bud. You gotta eat. Check your hunger bar. Yes, my love. God, baby. I already got those. Oh, wonderful. Poison my soap, yeah. Oh, nice. Potions of weakness. They're gonna come. Bucket of water. Charges. Land, sweetie. Trying to raid and get all of the hoppers. Waste for what? I do want hopper land. Box. Hopper gold.
What the fuck?
Don't have. I have one. Answer is yes. Just. Should I drink the ominous potion? No, not right now. We'll come back later to do that. So, how many matches did you play last night, Johnny, when you were with Jinx? How many did you
Just a
win?
couple more. 2.
Nice.
Nearly 3. We did another Royale, then we did a Blitz, then we did a Reload. Download on the App Store. What the hell? What? I know there's a desktop version of this. Why won't you lead me to it, you son of a bitch?
A desktop version of what?
This app on song. On I don't know how to say, like,
Later, Sato P. Kills.
that's
Thanks for playing. See you tomorrow, maybe. What app is it again, and what's it for?
it's a music it's a sheet music app for the it's from the console library on a computer. I just don't get it. Hold on. Yeah, this makes no fucking sense. Okay. Interesting. Cool. It's got a oh yeah, hold on. OnSong console. To use OnSong console, you must enable it on your OnSong app and then enter the web address that displays. Sidebar. It's a sheet music app for, well, sheet music, and it comes with a little pedal thing. But huh.
No, I don't. I only have a one baked potato. Alright, then let's go home. Yes, Void Killer, what's up? What's up, dude? Yes, you can join. Froggy Lover. Oh, Froggy Lover, welcome, dude. There's the realm code. Jump in when you're ready. Crouch with an empty hand and click. You can't have anything in your hand. Alright, I'm gonna get back home. I think I got everything we need. Dr. Donuts. Cool.
What about Dr. Donut?
Appreciate that. Yes, sweetie. We don't get hurt on our base. Something else might be going. It's a custom mob. I'm playing a what's it called? Look at that. Your stuff, Angela. We're playing a dynamic world, which is a custom world. It's called RealismCraft. Not to be confused with RLCraft. And it's got like new weapons like daggers, got a spear, but you also get like a scythe. Like there's a whole bunch of new things in it that you definitely like you're gonna want to look into because it's a lot of fun. Yes, Angela. You guys can join. This is the fan realm. Look at this, right? It's literally called The Two Friends Eat Gaming fan realm for you guys to join and play. Realm, oh, there we go. Realm for Two Friends Eat fans to come and play together. So join. Come on, let's go. Let's play. That's a vacuum. All right. Go back to building the chicken coop. What, Angelina? It's crouching, Angelina. Shift is just another word for crouching. Yeah, but what, baby? Yeah, I see you, Carlos. Like, you guys, like, I know you guys aren't noobs to Minecraft. There's no way you guys are getting, like, don't understand how certain things. If you are, I'm more than happy to guide you guys, but guys, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. I'm her. Torches. They break my bones, but it never hurt. No worries. Take your time. There's a lot of add-ons you got to download for the first time you join the realm. Not you, it's the server. Or the realm, I should say. Go like this, Angel. shift, crouch, click. Got to do this one. Got to be shift, and you can't have any. Because he's attacking me. Horse was attacking me too. That's awesome, dude. Hardcore worlds are hard. Yes, my love. How come to you it says RMT? Yeah, no, you want to get rid of that stuff. I don't think it does damage. Go out there and start finding a place to build your base, dude. An SMP. Go live your life. That's what I need to do. All right. You're back.
What?
Back.
I never left.
You were quiet. I thought you went to get something to eat or make your.
Nope. Just sitting on here playing with some sheet music, trying to make this thing work. It. Okay, update things. What has declined? Nine 17 999. Okay, fuck it. Add from MasterCard done. At 25 bucks. Seems like that makes sense. Okay, now to go ahead and pay my little Apple bill.
Talking about Spider-Man, did you guys see the new trailer? It's awesome. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it looked interesting. His suit is blue again, though.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be in the comics.
In the comics, it's black.
Depends.
Nope, it's black.
Navy blue, my friend.
Nope, black. The blue is light. So in comics, the way that you can check the set yourself. Go look at things like Black Panther and all sorts of other characters
Batman
that are traditionally black.
Blue is the shading for lighting. Yes.
The way they did lighting and reflection was of black was to use blue. Blue was the accent of refraction off of black material. There is a ton of superheroes and stuff that are traditionally black suited, and we perceive them that way, that have the exact same blue shades that you see and expect on Spider-Man's suit. But all the Spider-Man comics and stuff like that, where you see him in such blue, are so prominent just from the way he's moving and things and the way he was drawn, that there's a lot of blue used to reflect the black the whole time from the very iteration of him.
Supposed to be black.
Has been black. Yep, it's wild. But so that was it. Let's just say there was something I appreciated as a little nod to when, like in one of the films, was it the last one or whatever, like he had black, he had a black suit, and that was I don't know, it was cool. I was like, oh, that's more accurate. Why isn't it fucking taking this? Jeez, God, Apple is such a pain in my butt.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just trying to. Hold on. Fix payment problem. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, bill, go. Sorry, hold on. Payment method was declined. Oh, that's because I blocked Apple. Oops, my bad. I have the only thing I have Apple connected to is my Cash App, because I like the ability to move my money into a proxy account to be taken as opposed to stolen directly from me.
Agreed.
So it's just like the safety net. If somebody gets a hold of my account and does something, I mean, I only put enough money in there to cover the stuff I get as I go. But I didn't do that this time. So and then I had to block charges because, well, I needed to. And I forgot to fix it. So I'm trying to fix it right now, but Apple doesn't make it easy. Like, cool, update your card information. I'm like, I don't need to update my card information. I just want to use that card again. And it's like, awesome, so update your card information. I'm like, I don't want to update my card information. I just want to use that card again. And then, like, I can go to a different spot to do that. But then it's like, cool, we charge that. Now we're just gonna randomly charge your card later for the other thing, but we're not gonna let you do stuff until we do that. You can't make us do it right now, even though you owe us money. We're not gonna take it right now when you're trying to resolve it. We're just gonna randomly take it in like a few hours or maybe a day or two. And then when we do, then you can download an app. And I'm like, so it's just a little funky. Okay, so did that go through? That went through. Perfect. Awesome.
Oh,
Cancel. Download. Okay, App Store. Oh, there we go. Downloading.
so weird.
Okay. Sure. Access to camera. Sure. Access to music library. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Access to Bluetooth. Access to local networks. God damn, that was
Lot.
a lot of pop-up notifications all at once. They layered on top of each other real fast. They're like, cool, do this, but do this first. Okay, do this, but also this. Hey, would you like to do this now?
I'm right here. Nice.
What are you looking for? What you doing?
Ports. Need comparators.
Yeah. There you go. You should go mug a villager.
Why?
I don't know. Just mug a villager for it.
Yeah, I got teabagged by that zombie piglin. I'm not happy about it. Got the materials we need now to finish the thing. I think that's all I'm going to have time to do tonight. It's already 11:44. Originally, I wanted to build my base and look for, spruce tree. Angelina being the adorable person that she asked me to come and get her TP to my place. I accidentally her. Fun. I lost track of where I was. But it's interesting. I can't ever be mad. Where are we? We are not agreed upon. I'll be you. Alright, I sent you a request, Void Killer. I just accept. Nice. What? You're not supposed to hurt me in my own zone. How'd you do that? I am trying to defeat this this zombie. Hey, well. Thanks, Creeper. Good guy, Creeper.
Okay, one song. Okay, files. There. The on song. see how this does. Yeah. Fuck it, let's try it.
Okay, no problem. No problem, Froggy Lover.
Personal hotspot. Let's go. Console. Okay. There we go. Allow access to browser.
Hey, what's up, Dalton White? Hey, when you don't want those blocks of material, you have so much of it, you don't know what to do. Then when you finally do need them, you're like, why do I have barely anything?
Yeah. That happens. Oh yeah. God. Oh, that's god awful. Fuck that. Okay. So actually, shit. 7 172.20.10.1. Control C. Control V. Let's go all the way up.
Cool. Phones. Hey, what's up, Void Killer? Oh, because I didn't know you had it. You didn't have it, bud. I'll take care of it right now. What's up, Johnny? So you kind of like breathe out exasperated.
No, there's just this editor is dumb as hell. She, I think she has this idea that um the guy that makes this is I don't know how to say, like, that he just clicks a few things and imports the song perfectly. But I'm pretty sure he sits here and writes all of this out. Because I am in the editor, so it's kind of stupid. The the only way to text edit on your computer is to connect to the app via the browser that's on your phone. Like, you have to like remote connect to the phone. It shares an HTML console, so you can do some desktop stuff, and that's okay, I suppose. Except it's garbage. So not a fan of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm like quite literally just rewriting it. And I'm already regretting my offer for doing it. Just because it's extra annoying. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, we're gonna go to, what's the name of this thing? Holy
Do buttons not power blocks?
what do you mean?
I push a button on the block, it doesn't power it.
Can you show me what you're talking about?
Yes. So I have this repeater connected to this
Can you
block.
show me?
Oh, I'm
Can you
not
show
showing
me it
you.
though?
I'm sorry, I forgot I wasn't
No,
streaming to the.
you haven't. You're not. Yeah, exactly.
So, watching.
Give me a second. Okay, what's up?
So I've got the dispenser here. I've got the repeater going
Yeah.
into the dispenser. This is the block that I'm powering with the button. Nothing.
What block is that?
Oh, the custom block. There we go. Because it's a custom block. Got it.
Yep. If they didn't build the custom block to include
Redstone
hard,
capabilities.
soft, and neutral powerings, then yep, it wouldn't take anything. Basically, it would treat itself like glass. You can imagine custom blocks that aren't set with properties to act pretty much like a glass block when it comes to like redstone.
That makes. Gonna actually put that in their bug thing because I'm sure that's not an intended thing that they want. They're making custom blocks. I'm sure they want it to be compatible with redstone. Oh, I'm sure spaghetti is delicious. I love me some good pasta. Not gonna lie. Nothing to do with me being Italian, I'm sure. I need trapdoor, which I'm pretty sure is somewhere in a chest. Hopefully I'll find it. Oh, look at this guy. Full chainmail armor and iron daggers. Come at me, bro. Be a real shame if you drowned and then dropped all of that with full health. Come here. Come here. Come at me. Come here. Come on. What are you, scared? Come on. One of my favorite features of I don't know if this is a Bedrock exclusive thing, but when like mobs come drowned and they have armor and stuff, how they drop it at health. So good. Quick way to get yourself a full set of armor without needing to go out and mine for any. Gotta make sure that, you know, they don't float up as they drop the armor because they'll pick it up again as drowned. Then you're gonna end up having to fight them for it anyway. Go. The armor and stuff. Oink. I know. And it's enchanted too. Okay. Bane of Arthropods and knockback, and then full chainmail armor. That's gonna be a nice stand. Well, so trapdoor. That was what I was looking for. Trapdoor. Pretty sure I got somewhere. Thought I can make. Made one before. I should have. Whatever, I'll make more. Fine. More. Big deal. Wait, we have spruce logs? Who found a spruce forest and didn't tell me? Literally why I went out on a mission earlier. Thing out on me. Time to get these chickens out. Go. Follow me, chickens. This way. See if we could get all these chickens in there. And 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, there's a few more. 14, 15, 16 chickens. Like that. That's a good even number. That last chicken. Up here. Come on. Off. Right. Chickens. All those eggs. That's why we're doing this. Want to have those chickens making while we're just chilling at our base. Passive. Also get some. We'll also get some. That's weird. Couldn't have happened. Fix it. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, eggs. Get eggs that we can set up with chicks. Chicks will. Went too fast.
Ah, fuck me. What the hell?
Oh. Again, these are not solid blocks.
Are you using custom blocks again?
Yeah.
What are the custom blocks that you're using? It's the
Andesite. They're
RealismCraft blocks?
yeah, they're andesite bricks. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll again.
Cute stuff, but I would recommend just trying to avoid redstone with them, obviously.
Yeah. I didn't realize that I forgot that the inside of this build also has them. Well. Go. Now nothing's getting fed into a custom block. Work now. Right now. Go. That was it. We go. Fixed it. Nice. Torches there for decoration. Hey. Closes, no problem. All right. Cool. Got our passive food generator. We did our thing today. Get a renewable source. A lot of unaliving. Some mobs happen, but early game tends. Now break. Get back tomorrow to original mission was to find some spruce tree. Our base. Found a nice little tutorial. What I want to make hard. And hope you guys will like it. My own little spin on it. Exteriors usually are done, so I'll. It's 12:30 in the morning where I start streaming today. Steppy, buddy on Discord you heard talking. Johnny. Ace. And tomorrow we'll be back. Yeah. Yo. You guys want to join the realm? I have the realm code available. The chat. S is in. Guys, if you want part of it, you don't on while we're on. It's always on. Realm of Bill as well. You're more than
Yeah, just don't be a dink, guys.
three rules really. No griefing and steal. No absurd redstone farms that lag the whole server. And yeah, don't be nice to them like you do that. We're gonna have a nice check out all the stuff that's it. Again, episode 12 of the RealismCraft survival series. Craft Bedrock. Happy from TwoFriendsEat, my buddy Johnny. Sure to go check out our other videos. We do reviews, we do recipes. Like what you see, drop a follow. See you tomorrow.
Hasta luego.